So for the third step, you'll be doing a yellow cross. So there will be a yellow cross on top. You might have one of three cases, which are the line, which is this one, where's the line, the L shape, and just a normal dot. We won't be focusing on corners here, so the corners don't matter really. Let's start with the line case. If you have the line case, all you do is make sure the line is facing horizontal to you. So make sure the white cross is on bottom and it's facing horizontal. So that's fine. So now we do F, then the R, U, R prime, U prime, or the right trigger. And then reverse that first move, so F prime. There you go. And I have a white cross, a yellow cross. Next case is the L case. What we do here is make sure that the two stickers are one is on your front and one is on your right. And instead of doing one layer F, you do both layers F, like that. And then just do R, U, R prime, U prime, and both layers F prime back. And that should leave you with that case, with the yellow cross. And finally, for the dot case, you hold it however you like. Make sure the first layers on this first two layers are on the bottom, and you do the line or the L case, whichever one you like, and then F prime, and that will give you a normal case, so like that one. So make sure. So that's right, and do double layer F, R, U, R prime, U prime, double layer F prime. And now you have your yellow cross. So the next step is to put all the yellow corners in the right spot. So what I mean by this is similar to like the corners on the first layer. So any yellow corner, the two other colours that aren't yellow on it will match the centres. By the end of this step, you might have one corner facing to the yellow face, or none, or two. It doesn't matter really. So the first case we'll be showing is the one. So just do some U moves up until and see how many are solved. So in this case, the two that are solved are next to each other, like that. So the other two that aren't solved, you put them on your right face. So they're on the right, the two that aren't solved, and then you do the R, U, R prime, U prime 3 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, and now you're gonna rotate to right, so like that, and then do the L prime, U prime, L, U 3 times. No, other way. U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, other way, no. L prime, U prime, L, and that's fine. And now they all should be solved. By the end of the step, you might see that they're not solved, but just do a U move up until one of them is solved, and all of them should be solved. The next case is, well, it's 2 diagonally solved. So if you check, that one's solved, that one isn't, and that one is. So the two that aren't solved are diagonal from each other. Same for the other two. So you hold it however you like, just make sure the yellow cross is on top, and do the same thing that you would do for the one that is two next to each other solved. So R, U, R prime, U. 3 times. Just 3 times. And rotate to your right. And then do the L prime, U prime, L, U 3 times. And now that should leave you with the case where there's two opposite from each other. And you should know what to do from there. Okay, so the next step is to make the yellow face on top. This should probably be one of the easiest steps, it's not too hard. So there will only be one case for this, and that's what makes it easy. So you're gonna rotate your cube so the yellow cross is on bottom. So what you do here, just make sure a corner that isn't solved, what I mean by that yellow isn't facing the yellow face, is on your bottom right. So check if there's one that is in the bottom right. So that one's not solved, it's in the bottom right. So do the R, U, R prime, U prime, up until it's facing, and you forgot the U prime. Yeah, up until it's facing there. So now you do D moves up until there's one that isn't solved on your bottom right. So it isn't solved, and you do R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. And you do this up until all of the yellow face is solved. And just rotate the cube so the yellow cross is on top. Okay, so the final step is to obviously solve your cube. You'll have one of 3 cases, and the first one I'll be going through is this one. This case is where you have a face that is solved that is not yellow or white. So what you do here is make sure the face that is solved is in front of you, and you do R, U, R prime, U prime once. Then you do the L prime, U prime, L, U once. And to show that you've done this right, there should be a T on top. And then you do the R, U, R prime, U prime 5 times. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. And then you do the L prime, U prime, L, U. This might be a bit tricky other way. L prime, U prime, L, U. L prime, U prime, L, U. L prime, U prime, L, U. Other way. L prime, no, other way. U prime, L, U, and one more time. Prime, U prime, L, U. And now your whole cube is solved. The other, if you have that case, it might not be solved yet, but if you do that again, it should be solved. The other 2 cases, is where you don't have a face solved yet. So, in either of these cases, what you do is just the same thing. I think let's keep that. So you do R, U, R prime, U prime, L prime, U prime, L prime, other way, U prime, L, U. There's a T on top, so you know it's right. And then do R, U, R prime, U prime 5 times. Twice, 3, 4, 5, and then do the L one 5 times. Other way. 1, 2, other way. 3, 4, 5, and that should give you a case where there's a face solved. If you do the same thing on the other one, it should just do the same thing. For those two cases, it doesn't matter how you face it. The example solve of the tutorial will be done in a different video. So, bye.